playthrough, and today we are on part 5 of our Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough, continuing on the Citadel. And there is one thing I forgot to do on the Citadel. I was just so sleep deprived yesterday, well, not deprived, but just so exhausted yesterday that I forgot to get to it. But thankfully we're gonna go ahead and do it right now. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So Admiral Kahoku, I need to tell him of his soldiers. That's what I need to do. So I'll do that, and then so we'll do that. And then once we do that, then realistically it's just a bunch of other side quests, and then I think we're pretty much done. Hold on 1 second. I am back. Apologies. But again, I mean, look at that. But anyways, so yeah. So we're gonna head to the CSEC area. Go and look at journal. Okay, what about the, hold on 1 second, let me just ensure the fan. Okay, good. Apologies. Alright. This is where we'll conduct most of our business. Well, not real. I shouldn't say. Why am I going off on this tangent? No. Emily! Yeah, I was wondering where she was going to be.
I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Yeah, no problem.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Yep, thankfully it's right back in CSEC where we need to go once we leave.
Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Okay, I need to go to Admiral Kahoku, who is over here.
No, I'm Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Yep.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Perfect. Alrighty, so that's done. That'll lead to something else later on. So yeah, well, perfect. So yeah, but I believe that pretty much almost covers everything. Now all we need to do is plant the bug, go back to Emily, tell her that we did, then we just need to, once we do that, then we head back, then we just start doing side quests again, and then we start on our next main quest, which will be Novaria. Once we do Novaria, then there will be another one, and then, yeah, so our next, probably our next part, part 6, is most likely gonna be the one that'll do it. Will be the end of this game. We'll actually play through to the end of this game. So then we'll start on Mass Effect 2. That'll be fun. So yeah. There we go. Oh, Codex. Oh, there it is. We have planet right here. There we go. Alright, now all we need to do is go back to Emily Wong, and then... yeah. Presenting locations, the tower. No, not... I hate it when that happens. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Back to... hold up. Apologies.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
There we go.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby.
Is there a
too.
problem?
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright. That's Citadel Tower, please. Thank you. Alright, let's actually go to Citadel Tower this time. Emily, I did it.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
That's done. Okay. Now we can start back up in the open world. Ward CSEC. Perfect. Alrighty.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright. So, apologies, was just a little distracted. Local cluster we've done. Exodus was that cluster. Yeah, I remember the Exodus cluster. Artemis Tau, I believe we've done before. Yes, we have. Artemis Tau is done. We'll do a checkup on everything. Hades Gamma, Antaeus, Dis, and Farinata. The Ming and Han and Ming system. Very good. Argos Row, we've got Hydra, Phoenix. I don't think Hydra's one that we did. I'll check on Hydra. Maroon Sea is something that we haven't done, so I need to do that one. We've done that one. Voyager, we have Amazon. That's it. Armstrong Nebula, we have yeah, we have all these. I've done all these. Kepler Verge, Newton and Herschel. We'll check on both of those in the Kepler Verge. Hawking Ada, we've only got one, which is the Century. Okay. Alright, let's do this. So, Argos Row is where we're going to start at. We'll check on the Hydra system and the other systems. We'll check there and then we'll...
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Here we go.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization.
What a surprise.
Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Alrighty. So Admiral Kahoku's in trouble. So we gotta get that squared away. Medgos. Yep. Back to our usual stuff. Boom. Let's go. Alrighty. Transponder signal. Turning wreckage. Wreckage first. Come on. This must be something I already got. But we have transponder signal, though. This might have been a planet I already went on, but we'll see. I remember this planet. Yeah, this is when it was a trap. Yep, okay. We're done there. Okay, good. Phoenix. I think Phoenix we already went to. But we'll see. We'll check it out. First things first, we'll land on the planet first. Landing on the planet will tell me something about it. Well, not tell me, but... See, notice I can't press thing on that, and I believe I've already done that before. Yeah, no, I've already been here. Okay, I've already been to Tantau. Alright. Okay, let's go in our journal first, and let's look at what we have. First things first, journal. What do we have? Attican Traverse. Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster. Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Montana in the Marin Sea cluster. Novaria. Hades Gamma. Where does she want to? Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula. So Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula. But there's also the Herschel system in the Voyager cluster. We'll do that one. Century Omega, Attican Beta, Horsehead Nebula, yeah. There we go. There we go. Light metal. Opposite of heavy metal. Protein data disk. Rare element. Let's go. Alrighty, what do we have here? Wow, 3 research facilities. Oh yeah, this is Admiral Cove. Here we go. So we have, thankfully, an anomaly right next to another research facility. Then we have 2 other research facilities that we'll then do. And then that will be it for this. And then we'll move on to other areas. We'll probably do Helena Blake's later when we actually head to Novaria, because hers is easy. It just passes speech check. Let's back to the side quest grind. You're just doing so much, you know. It's like, is there ever a stop to it? Not really. There won't really ever be a stop to it.
Charging up.
To the next one.
All clear.
All targets down.
We'll see. We will see soon enough.
Moving out.
That's the last.
You know what? I'm not even gonna question that. It's like, I'm gonna put that there. All right. Sure.
Enemy contact. Stop to make, Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much.
Perimeter clear. Shepard, over there. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
One last stop. Stop. Journal. Head to the night front in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster and destroy it. Got it. No! Solarian. Cool.
Shields disabled. Shields down.
Day 6, not enough damage. Almost better. Okay.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Let's see.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
If you know something about Cerberus, you'd better tell me.
I suspect I know less about Cerberus than you do. I'm merely an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
Alright, sure.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable man, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Okay. Yeah, I got Renegade for that. That's fine. Okay, journal. So this will be where? Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Marin C Maroon Sea Cluster Matano system. Okay. Okay, check that here in a second. Wow, okay. Science facility, person versus man anomaly. And all this. Oh no, not this! Tough terrain. It's gonna be quite slow. My goodness, I hate this so much. And they place it in like the most tough terrain ever to actually navigate. And to climb. It's like, oh my gosh, finally. Prothean, yeah, makes sense. Just give me. Okay, maybe not. Thankfully, the civilian structures are on what looks like flat ground instead of rough terrain. Oh gosh.
it's deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you should.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Eat this!
Not anything too insane in here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright. For here, yeah, they definitely do. Excuse me. So we did that. Let's look at Vostok and the other systems.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Alrighty. I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and grab something. I will not be long. Alrighty, we are back. I got some bubble gum. So now, let's go. I'm here to kick ass, and I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubble gum. Turian. Called it. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. I was doing so freaking well.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
What did you expect? You couldn't really believe those things were safe.
We knew there were risks, but I thought we'd taken all the necessary precautions. I didn't mean for this to happen. Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Maybe we could work something out.
Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Okay.
Deal. Get the hell out of here.
You made the smart choice, Commander.
Sure, why not? You get to a point where you start having a I don't give a attitude, and this is pretty much what it is. I think I know this one. Yep, I know this one.
Probably crawling with them. According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find them, trying to show us what happens to anyone who goes into it.
Seems like a... Alright, journal. Herschel system and the Kepler Verge. Time to make a visit to Dr. Saleon.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
That was... satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Yep. Alrighty. Just get out of here. So that's that done, and then missing colony, and then all we have are the planets around Novaria. We'll do Novaria. Head back to Citadel, and we're all good to go, really. From the Hades Gamma Cluster, an entire colony. Okay. So that means I need to head there. Let's get some answers. Looks like not, but we'll see. Remember that world. Most likely nothing there, but it couldn't hurt to check. No, it's here. So I think I know why this might be a dud. Which is fine, if it's a dud, it's a dud. We'll head straight to Novaria then. But we gotta do the other stuff around Novaria first, before we do Novaria. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a dud. It's fine. We'll head back, we'll head to Novaria. ready. Let's go! Excuse me for 1 second. Another Turian wreckage, jeez. Can't really get enough of these, can ya?
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Perfect. We're done with that. Easy. Next planet. I should be able to land there. I don't know why I'm not. But I should be able to. Okay. I know. It's alright. To Noveria! we go.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Lyra, for obvious reasons.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
Step aside.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Nope.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself. Get out of here.
Wait, you want a bullet to the brain? Keep talking like that.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Pt.5 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Of course they did. Reason why I do this is because you run faster this way.
How can I help you?
Nothing right now, thank you.
Very well. How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
I hate Analeas. He's such an asshat. Asshat.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Pt.5.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
Can't wait to bring that.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Do this so I can run faster. Yeah, this place is pretty cool. Noveria is pretty cool. Yes.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Whatever you need done, ask someone else. I'm busy.
My mistake, obviously. Have you changed your mind? Would you speak to Vargas for me?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Sure or not.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
You will.
Can I help you? Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
That's correct.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, a skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you are here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
Everything I do is legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Being paged.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with you.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
I could easily pull out my gun and shoot you. No, I'm kidding. Just press her more for credits.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I gotta pick 15.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
Mm-hmm.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
I'll do it.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Alright.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Or what?
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
Everything the commander has said is true. I'd step aside if I were you.
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Here we go. Here's another one of those.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk.
Can't fight against a Spectre. Like, seriously, she thought she stood a chance. She really did. That's it. Dun 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 dun. No, 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 no.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
No, 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 no.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annaleus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
You'd be a hero.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Their business is done.
I'll leave you to your work.
Not so fast, hero. You need to get into the garage, don't you? To head up to Pt.5? While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Boom. So we're pretty much, we're going to focus on the main story. That's pretty much it. We'll finish off Noveria here, and that'll end off our playthrough. A little bit of an early ending to our playthrough. Actually, no, right on time, to be honest. Not super talkative today, because I've just been tired. I'm exhausted. I've been exhausted for so long. I've just been, ugh. Just the wrong elevator. I need to get into the garage. Not this place.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Your guess. What else did you expect? Good. Lots of driving. Pt.5 right there. Here we are, peak 15.
User alert. All Pt.5 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people as much as they want to keep others out.
Dun 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 dun.
was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
That's nice. Alright.
What were those things?
Xenobiology. Damage is not extensive.
This is the power junction.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap,
How do I
pop
shut
up.
this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Pt.5.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
I need a status report. What systems are down?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yep.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alrighty.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Basically speed running it.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Hot labs. Da 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 dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum da da dum dum.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday, and we haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
We're going down to the hot labs first. You'll see why here in a minute. So, there are some side quests you can do over there, but they have no significance at all to the further games. And I can testify to that. And I can say that's true. So Rachni are swarming in the hot labs. So we go down to the hot labs in order to absolutely erase them.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Grab the purge codes, let's go!
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega, local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Got 2 minutes, let's go! Watch this. They say... They didn't directly say that they were under Venezia's control. This is where you find out that they are. Watch. Front guard's not here. Why? Seems weird, right?
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Oh, no. You don't get to do this whole frickin'... We're gonna head to Benezia as quickly as we can. Alright. I'm gonna do that every time now. It's to the labs. Yeah. Benezia!
I do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
I'm not afraid at all, actually. Sorry, commandos don't scare me. I've been right now. Watch. Dead. Oh, or up. Dead. Get them bound, but it's not gonna matter. Whew.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Watch this. Boom.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Yep. So the reason why we saved her was because she actually becomes useful later in the series, so. Nah, you never did, Garrett. Never did. Probably should have mentioned that. You know?
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Calm down.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure, why not?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Whoops.
And we're out.
Miss Williams, Commander.
Oh no.
We need to talk. If we do not resolve this situation now, I am afraid things might become awkward.
Oh, awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become unpleasant.
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately. Look, somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
Maybe we should try to work this out.
I think we must. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Jealous? Of you? You're not even our species.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
Both of you, settle down. We can handle this like mature adults.
This is stupid. We're not married, Shepard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
Alright, see ya.
I never meant for you to get hurt. But Liara's the one I really care about.
Hey, we're all grown-ups here, right? Hope you two will be happy together. If you don't mind, I need to clean my gear.
Perfect. Liara!
I feel bad for her, Shepard. I hope she'll be okay.
Ash is pretty tough. She'll be fine.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry you were put in this position, but I'm glad you chose me. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Shepard. You know where to find me if you want to have a more private conversation.
We speak with Liara. We'll dock at the Citadel. And that'll be it. It's been nice. It's been a nice stream.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Are you saying you want to...
No! Oh, no! I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over...
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren.
Yep.
I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alrighty. Well, end off the stream here. I appreciate everybody who decided to tune in. Thank you for choosing this stream out of the billions of streams that are out there on the internet. Excuse me. I hope you all have a good night, and I will conclude it with this. If you're ever having a hard time, always ensure that you look at the things that are positive in your life. Always focus on the positives. Don't look too hard at the negatives. There's a great line that I've heard before. It's called, and it's like this. You stare into the void long enough, you'll find out that it's actually, you'll start realizing that it's staring back at you. So keep yourself happy in dark times, for dark times are temporary. Remember that. Anyways, I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.